Alright, we're here at Sam Howell Invitational. This is the seeded heat of the men's 5K. And the race just went off. This is the 200 into the race here. And I will start in the watch right there. Missed the gun, but we'll try and get the rest of the race here. So we got a pretty good field. A bunch of guys seated around 14 minutes. This is definitely a good night to run fast. The winds come down a lot. Temperatures are pretty perfect. In that 50-degree, upper 40 range. Looks like we got a rabbit taking the race out well. We got a nice big pack there. And we'll let you know what their 400 split is as they come around here. Along the home stretch there, they'll be facing it now. And coming through 400 meters now. And that's 111, so a little slow. Rabbit's going to want to pick it up a little bit. So he probably knew that was a little slow. He's going to pick up the pace now. I'd guess that he's going to try and take him through 3K in the 8:30 range.
You better off being Nicky.
And here they come. Still not running super fast. See what they are here at the 1K. Again, I missed the first 200, so we'll see. This will be the time without the first half lap there. Yeah. That was a 109.6, so about 221 for 800. I don't know, he's a rabbit. He's not wearing a number. And so we got BAA in second after the rabbit, then Iona and Colgate. And Iona, a couple of Dartmouth kids in there. Still pretty bunched up. Again, this pace should be pretty comfortable for these guys. That's under 2:55 there, I think. So they're picking it up now. I think they knew that they were out slow. And again. Alright, so that was a 107.8, so definitely picking up the pace now. Starting to reel it in. We'll get there's a clock on the scoreboard, so I can I'll let you know what their official mile is to figure out what the difference is here on this watch. And BAA still in second, looking pretty controlled. And they're at 4:34, 35, 36, 37. Probably about 4:35 at the mile. So definitely started to pick it up now. Wow, the race has really started to string out in this lap. Got a couple guys falling off the pace already. Oh yeah, it looks like the rabbit's also gone. So that was a 68.6. Coming up to 2K.
looks like Scott instead.
No, he does look like Scott. So we got BAA leading Colgate.
Let's go, Scott.
And then some unmarked jerseys. We got Iona, Bryn Mawr, Dartmouth, Iona. $2K 542, 544, 545. Somewhere around that. Oh, hey, look at this kid.
Do you know where to check in?
Yeah, over there.
Go to...
That's where your number.
Or not check in, I mean, like...
Clothes on, Gallagher.
What?
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
And BAA continuing to lead. That was another 68.8, so they're running about 4:35 pace right now. So running in the 14-20 kind of range. So not quite the low 14s that we were expecting, unless we see a pretty big negative split here. And coming to the halfway point, it'll be, oh wow, wind is really starting to pick up here too, so that's definitely going to be a factor. So they're at about 7, it's going to be about 7:10, 7:12 at the halfway there. So if we see a good close from these guys, we might see sub 14:20, but I don't think we're going to see a 14 low like some of these guys have in their records. Another 108.7, so this BAA runner is pretty much running like clockwork here, 108 high every lap. But he's going to start feeling the sting of that leading in this win pretty soon, I think. Still a pretty big front pack here. Go for it. We got a front pack of about 10 and then guys hanging off. This is coming up to, this is going to be 3K when they come around to the start again, or to the finish line. BAA's now been leading for close to a mile, but the rabbit dropped out. And it looks like that lead pack might be starting to thin out a little bit. These front two are starting to get away. Here they are, it's 8:35, 36, 8:39, 8:40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. It's got the big pack here at about 8:35. You can see some strain on that BAA's runner's face. Might be starting to really feel that. Two miles there at about 9:10. So pretty consistent from the first mile. And when they come around, I think this will be a mile to go. Is that right? Yeah. That was 2:18 for those two laps, so slowed down a little bit, but pretty consistent. 69 low, 68 high. Oh, now for the first time, Colgate comes into the lead, and it's going to be Colgate. And that pack is starting to swallow him up a little bit. Looks like BAA might be starting to fade a little. Still Colgate. Colgate's starting to string it out a little bit. Wow, that was a 106.9 for Colgate. So he's definitely put a serious injection of pace in there. Looks like BAA is still able to hang on though. But we've got a couple casualties off that front pack. Looks like Dartmouth and it might be Cornell. And here's Colgate, BAA, Iona, Dartmouth. Attack top group, that's about 8 runners. As they come to the finish line again, they'll have 2 laps to go. There's Jack Davies of Millbury, about 100 meters behind that lead pack. And Colgate running well now, clear of that front pack. We've got another split. Looks like we've got Colgate and then a pack of 5. Missed that split. 2 laps to go with about 12 flat. So we could see a 14 low if these guys really close hard. Here's Colgate. He's got about 2 or 3 seconds. And then there's those 5 behind him. And another 2 trailing. Here they come into the final 1,000 meters of this race now. About 12:35. Here they come. Colgate now with a pretty serious lead of his own. And here comes the bell lap. That was a 2:11.800. And now BAA getting passed into 4th. Can anyone catch Colgate? I don't think so right now. He's got a pretty good lead. And he looks good. Here's the chase pack. Here he goes. Colgate now closing hard. $13.50 right now. 100 meters to go. It's going to be Colgate. 14:05, 61 last lap there. 14:08. 14:10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I think that's Jack Davies, Middlebury, right about 14:40. Here come 2 more, 14:45, 47. Here come the last of the finishers, the low 14:50s. So 54, 57. And I think we still have 1 or 2 on the track here. $15.10. Here comes the last finishers. Slow. 15:18. I think that's everybody.